Brought to you by Penguin.
Rapthology, written and read by Wretch 32. To everyone who came before me, and to everyone coming after, this is for you. Intro. The Cradle. It's strange that as someone who's just written a book, I almost never put pen to paper when I'm writing lyrics. When you come into the studio with me, you'll find me pacing around, mumbling words as the beat loops over and over. Half the time what I'm saying doesn't even make sense. The verse takes shape as formless noise in my throat, snatches of phrases that fit. Then back to the relentless sound. To my producer, to my sound engineer, it's all nonsense. But I'm working things out internally. I'm editing something no one else can hear. Then in a moment, I'll have it. I'll run to the booth and lay the verse down. Metaphors, similes, puns, and punchlines. If it's recorded, the words will stay in my head forever. If I've forgotten it before I make it to the mic, it was never meant to be remembered in the first place. You can hear music before you were born. What your mum listens to, you listen to. But when you're hearing it muted, like the sound is coming through water, through walls. Imagine if you could remember what that was like. Feeling the low rumbles of bass, percussive thumps and a bit of melody. And in the dark, there you are, trying to piece these patchwork sounds together. To hear the full song over the rapid rhythm of your own, brand new heartbeat. It's only when you're born, when you emerge into the world, with its glaring lights, its alien shapes and objects, that you can hear sounds in its sharpness. And at first, it's overwhelming. It's deafening. To find music again, you've got to learn what to block out, as well as what to take in. That's what it's like when I'm in the studio. I know that the song is there, on the other side of some obstacle, but it's muffled. It's half-formed. It's not quite solid. It's like what I can see are the blurred shadows of what it is I'm trying to grasp. And then sometimes when an idea comes, it's too much. The beat and the lyrics are at war, yelling over one another to tell the story. Maybe the melody's trying to dominate everything else. Perhaps the bass is cracking your ribs as it tries to make you move. The song you've got isn't art yet. You've got to refine it with the tools and techniques you have at your fingertips. You've got to chip things away as well as tack them on. This book is about how you develop those tools and techniques. What is it that you need to apply to an idea to turn it into art? More fundamentally, who is it you need to be in order to write a song? Each time you create a verse, you're rewriting who you are. You've put a bit of yourself out there for the world to have. Everyone knows that Shakespeare said, all the world's a stage, but people forget the part that follows. And one man in his time plays many parts. This is the story of the parts I've played in my life. A schoolboy, a soldier, a father, and how these stages of man made me an artist. I've never really been one for drama, though this is a rapthology, a life told through lyrics. If what you're after is a celebrity memoir full of glitter and sleaze, then you've got the wrong book. Put it down, pick up another one. I'm not a gossip columnist, I'm a lyricist. What you learn about me in this book is never intended as a shock revelation. Everything I tell you is in service of songwriting. You'll hear about my experiences of loss, success, love.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?